Hey everyone, it's Laurie. I am going to go ahead and do your uplifting reading all about you. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and doing well. Dropping cards already. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Without you, I would not have this channel. And our community has just reached 5,000 subscribers. Awesome job, guys. We are really growing. Okay, let's go ahead and get your reading out here. So what is something that is truly magical about you? The one we're focusing on today. 8 of Wands. You're a great communicator. You're also very good at taking action, taking the lead. But you communicate very, very well. You may be a speaker, a teacher, a politician. You are somebody who can speak very clearly. You communicate openly, honestly. You can be very passionate about whatever it is you do. But you're also good about walking the walk as well as talking the talk. Very good qualities. Very good qualities. Okay, so what is an accomplishment that you should be really proud of? The 8 of Cups. You've walked away from many, many things that you discovered were not good for you. You've learned to walk away without regret. And actually, I'm hearing there were a lot of things, the challenges that you were faced with. I'm getting almost like quests for some of you. Like you would start moving in one direction and 2 choices were put up in front of you. And you always had to make these decisions. And you made the right decision every single time. And you just kept going and kept going and kept going. And you finally have reached a point where you're past the regret stage and transforming. Look at this butterfly right here. Okay, there's butterflies up here. So you went through a couple of major transformations actually through these decisions. But you are heading into the future. You've got your staff with the goddess on it. Okay, so you're being guided by Mother Earth. This looks like the green man himself. Okay, the Emperor. So you've reached Emperor, Empress status here, okay? You've connected to yourself, to the universe. You might be very, very spiritual. We do have double 8s here too. And 8s, when you turn them on their side, are the infinity symbol, okay? So this is something that you should be really proud of accomplishing. Getting past these, I keep hearing quests. Challenges, you faced each challenge. You faced each challenge with an open heart, is what I'm hearing, first of all. Some of you, remember I said you communicated? You may have written a book. You may have written about your past experiences here, or you may be, I got this in the last reading too, a TEDx talker, somebody who shares their story of their journey. Yeah, this is a reflection on where you have been, okay? This is a huge accomplishment. And I'm hearing not just traversing this rough terrain, but it looks like it got easier as you traversed. It looks like it's getting easier, like it's going downhill, okay? Smoothing out. Things are more even now. There was a major transformation that happened, but you're still in the process of growing, okay? So this is really good, really good. You should be proud of this accomplishment. What impact do you have on those around you? Ravens, the magician. People really do think you work magic, okay? I heard guru earlier here. I also heard shaman, but I heard guru again here. And I just heard monk. So ravens are very, very clever, first of all, just so we know. I mean, that's on here, okay? They're community birds. So they look out for each other. They're protectors, okay? They actually protect a lot more than just each other. They protect other birds, other animals. They sound off warning alarms. But they're very, very clever. They're almost as smart as humans because they can figure out how to solve a puzzle, okay? How to open jars to get a treat without any instruction. Apes have to see it done one time before they can figure it out usually. Crows do it on their own. So that's high intelligence is what I'm getting from this. Community, protection, seeing things. You see what's going on behind the scene. You know things that other people do not know. I'm getting a strong sense of being able to see beyond the veil. Okay, so a high intuition. And people just trust you, okay? They know that you're not going to betray them. You're going to look out for them. You're going to work your mojo, I just heard. I was going to say magic, and the word mojo came out. So this is the impact that you have, the positive impact that you have on those around you. So what's a special skill or talent that you have? 4 of Stones, 4 of Pentacles. You're very grounded, okay? You have a very stable mannerism about you. I'm hearing very demure. You're good at socking it away for a rainy day. That doesn't sound like the way it's supposed to be said. Socking it away for a rainy day. Putting it away for a rainy day. So it's something about the way it's said. Okay, maybe you say it differently. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody around you says, sock it away. Okay, anyways, you're good at putting things, you know, planning for the future. Saving for the future. I'm also hearing that you're really good at, when you meet somebody and you take an interest in them, you start building a very solid foundation for the future, okay? You don't leave things to chance. You make sure that that people know who you are, okay? It's just how you operate, but it helps you to build these bonds. So that's a really good skill. All right, so what's the one thing that you do that you should never, ever, ever stop doing? Oh my gosh. Hernie the Hunter came out in the cherishing position in the other reading, yesterday's. This is the Chariot, okay? So this is the energy of being able to determine for yourself what direction things are going to go. Yeah, you've learned your life lessons, and now you know how to manifest what you want. You've got the Magician here with the Chariot, okay? And you're stable in your manifestations. You're stable in your beliefs and how things happen, how things come about, what you're going to do. You're methodical, I'm hearing. And this is a victory after some sort of loss, okay? So you have that under your belt here too. That even in, okay, even in the sorrows of a loss, you find victory. I hope I'm getting that right. These are the words that are coming through. So I'm just repeating them the way I hear them. Okay. But yes, you determine, you decide which direction you're going to go. And you're always prepared, okay? No matter what comes your way, you have an open hand to welcome somebody, but you also have your sword at hand to cut things out, okay? And you don't allow things that are not good for you into your life. You've learned your lessons with that. All right, so how can you honor or cherish yourself? 9 of Pentacles. Continue to cherish your independence, your strength, knowing who you are, knowing that you can stand on your own 2 feet, okay? I am getting the sense that most of you here in this reading, you're by yourself. And at this point right now, for most of you, it's a choice. Some of you, and maybe it's only a couple of you, it's become more than a choice. Like you've just become used to being alone and you don't even give a thought to being with other people, which I'm not sure that's a good thing. So I think that maybe you need to rethink the independence aspect here. Okay, so honor yourself and know that you don't have to do it all on your own, is what I'm hearing. Awesome. Okay, so count on those people around you, because you do have people around you that trust you, okay? All right, we're going to get some animals, spirit animals, to go on a journey with you, to give you advice, okay? Got a lot of animals showing up here. In fact, we've got a triad of animals. We've got the deer, the ravens, and I thought this was an animal. This, I don't know. Is this a Herney the Hunter? I'm getting definite horns here. So goat, ram, something of that nature. I'm going to have to check into that now. Who Herney the Hunt, Hern the Hunter, Herney the Hunter. I don't know. All right. In fact, I don't have that book at hand. So we have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Yeah, definitely. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Armadillo Spirit, set some healthy boundaries. And Wombat Spirit, be at home. This is funny because this came out in the last reading. All right, there's something happening here where you aren't comfortable right now. This is causing something, and this is why you have to rethink about trying to do things on your own. Know that you can trust other people. Because you have to be comfortable in your own skin, okay? But you have to set those healthy boundaries. I'm getting that somebody is coming back. Not back. Somebody is coming into your life. And you have been by yourself for such a long time that you're not sure that you even want to entertain a relationship at this point, okay? Spirit is saying, yes, you should at least entertain it, okay? This is a number, if you add these together, they're 8. The number 8 is huge here. Okay. And we have 4, 43, and 3 and 3. Be fearless and bold, and you see clearly now. I don't know if we've read Badger Spirit before, so we'll go ahead and do that. And on the bottom of the deck, you have believe in yourself. That's why I'm saying there's something happening here. I think you're really questioning this person who's approaching you and whether or not you want to even be involved in a relationship. All right. I turned to the wrong one. Well, I turned to Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself, so I'm going to read that one to you. You have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all that you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of spirit and all of your hard work. Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing that there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. That should say, wow, how much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know that you have enough and that you are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. The protection message reads, the unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Yeah, you see, you've overcome these challenges, all right? Does the thought of not having enough or being enough, that's what it is, of not being enough, does that thought make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all of your strengths, wisdom, and resources? You have come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that Spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So just relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. All right, so that was definitely a message. They were talking about you counting on your creativity and, you know, how you've gotten through things. And that's what the creativity, the ability to think things through, solve puzzles, figure out a solution to your problems. Okay, let's find number 4, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the result will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk right now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems is best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light right now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. That fits with what I was saying here, that you may find somebody interesting and you just are questioning yourself about whether it's do you even want to do this? Spirit's telling you, Badger Spirit especially, is telling you right now, yeah, go for it. You got the green light on any new relationship. All right, the protection message with this reads, when Badger Spirit comes to protect you, he reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, and being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. And I'm going to stop right there because all of our planets are in retrograde. So there is a lot of this type of feeling going on right now. Okay, so don't take it to heart. It will pass. I don't know how long all the planets are in retrograde for. All right, back to the reading. Perhaps someone close to you has excess Badger energy, or perhaps that energy is pent up in you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow the energy just to pass through you. Go for a hike or brisk walk, shake it off or dance it out so that you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm yourself and others. The appearance of Badger spirit also serves as a reminder if you have been relentlessly pursuing something that keeps eluding you. The message is that it's time to surrender it up to your higher power and focus on something else. Badger spirit wants to protect you from self-will run rampant, from being obsessed with getting what you want in the form that you prefer, in timing that fits perfectly with your notions of what has to be. Remember, the world doesn't revolve around your wants. Better, more beautiful opportunities will be the result when you release some of that Badger spirit intensity, along with your need to have it your way 100% of the time. All right, so what I'm hearing there is you're fighting yourself, okay? You're fighting your own desires. So Spirit is asking you, give this a chance. You know your strengths. You know how to have healthy boundaries, okay? So there is a relationship coming in here for you. Spirit is saying you should really give it a shot, okay? And I think in the end, you do see clearly now. If you want me to read that to you, let me know in the comments, and I'll get the information from the book, okay? All right, if it resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. If this is your message, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. If you're interested in a personal reading, email me at the and I will send you an email back with all the information in it. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras and every other person that's in this room, these messages are open for anybody who wants to hear them, okay? All right, until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.